Unfortunately, it's that time of year again where these trees remind us why we hate them so much. And the worst part is, these trees aren't native to the United States. They shouldn't even be here. And you don't have to look very far to see them everywhere. City planners thought it was a great idea to plant this tree because of its pretty flower. And unfortunately for us, this tree reeks. It smells like rotting fish or a certain male body fluid. These pretty looking flowers secrete a class of chemicals that is known to be particularly stinky and are associated with the decay of organic matter. This class of compounds is called amines, and they're carbon, nitrogen, and hydrogen containing compounds. And particularly, these flowers secrete things called dimethylamine and trimethylamine. And unfortunately for us, we have receptors that are specifically made to detect these class of chemicals, and they're particularly sensitive. We measure how much you would need to smell this in something called the odor threshold, and that has units of parts per million and parts per billion. A part per million is like an inch long line over a 16-mile stretch of road, or like a minute in 2 years. And a part per billion is like 1 second every 32 years. Like, so these are like extremely low concentrations. According to the EPA, the odor threshold for dimethylamine is somewhere between 0.006 parts per million and 1.6 parts per million, and the odor threshold for trimethylamine is significantly lower, sitting somewhere between zero point 0.2 and zero point 0.4 parts per billion. To us, these trees are extremely foul smelling, but to their pollinators, which are things like flies, they love it. For the smell and several other reasons, some states have bounty programs on these trees where if you bring in proof that you cut down one of these trees on your property, I'm going to say it again, your property, they will give you a native tree to plant in exchange.